Hi. Today we are going to learn about transitions, addresses, and wallets. So here is a brief description in the diagram that I have made uh, to see that to let you know, guys, that how the transaction is initiated and how it works, right? So this transaction is requested from the user itself, and this transaction can be requested from any of the wallet like metamask wallet or trust wallet. You can initiate from any of the wallet as an user. After that, the user signs the transaction. The user once signs the transaction is added to the block itself. uh, Now the block sends to the every nodes in the network itself. So here the network will be like 10,000 nodes, or the nodes that Ethereum has hosted itself by the user. And when the transaction is going to be validated in the node itself, so now after that the transaction is validated, and user sees that the transaction is being validated by the node itself, or in the proof of work we can take an example as an uh, transaction validated by we can see the transaction is validated by the miner, and after that the reward is paid back to the creator itself. We can see that the block is added to the blockchain, and after that the updated its distributed network across. So we have seen here like 10,000 blocks were there, right? So after that 10,000 nodes will be getting updated, that transaction is completed, right? After that, we can see the transaction is completed. So to get the process of this whole thing, the whole from where the transaction is requested to the transaction is completed, we need to have a address for this, right? So we need to have the access for the wallet, as well as the wallet has itself an address, right? So we have this metamask.io. You can head over this and you can install this MetaMask. This is a browser extension, and you can also download the mobile app as well. But to work on we have to work on the smart contract sites, we need to be done it in the browser extension itself. And we have metamask. I have already installed this, so you can install. It's a very simple thing. You just need to save all the mnemonic. The metamask gives you the mnemonic to save, so you need to save it in very private place, or write it down to a separate thing that no one has access to, because once the mnemonic is lost, you cannot access your funds. Think of it as a private key to remember that. So private key was really difficult to remember because it has bunch of hexa code written. But people have come up with a solid idea of saving a mnemonic. So basically, it's a word 8 or 12 words that makes the combination, and you need to paste in the same combination, that which makes a private key in an end behind the scenes. And this is how you need to do it. So this MetaMask, right? So this MetaMask, you can see this, we are connected to Ethereum mainnet, and this is what we call the wallet itself. It's an extension, and this is the address. You can see this 08x8621, something like this, right? So if we copy it, I'm showing you how the address looks like. So this is how the address looks like, right? So 87 something like this. So this is the address, and it starts with 0x. This is the wallet metamask, and the transaction we have look around is this one. This is how the transaction is requested from the wallet itself, and it signs with the metamask, and then it goes on the block, and finally the transaction is completed. So this is how the process looks like, and in an overview, in a nutshell. So let's see you in the next lecture. Thanks.